Hi everyone, Dave at the Tai Chi studio, and today we're going to do our first position of the Zhan Zhuang Qigong exercises. Okay, so we use this in conjunction with our Tai Chi usually. It's used to build up strength in the legs and stamina in the body, but it's also good for regulating blood pressure. When the hands are up, it has the effects of putting your blood pressure up a little bit. When they're down, it brings it down. So if you do the full set, it's usually really good for regulating the blood pressure. Okay, so let's start. It's much more complicated than that, but that's the gist of it. So a few things to definitely look out for while you're training, while you're doing it, is one, that you have the feet, the weight evenly distributed over the feet. That you're not leaning backwards or forwards. If you just let your tailbone drop, you'll have a nice straight back. Do that by just releasing the knees. And when you bend the knees, only go as low as is comfortable. Don't let the knees go beyond the toes. Okay? Just bend down as low as as comfortable. The more you can bend the knees, the more strength you'll get in the legs, obviously. Okay, so we're just going to start off with the very first posture. You can have your feet a little bit wider, parallel, so you've got your weight going through the balls of the foot. Don't be so far forward that you're gripping the floor with the toes, or that you're leaning back on the heels. Okay, a nice, imagine a plate just pulled out on the deck with the majority of the weight going through the centre of the foot. Okay, so from there, we just bend the knees, making sure they're not collapsing in. Okay. Bend the knees and then bring the hands up, shoulder weight. As if you're, for want of a better word, holding a hug in a tree. Okay. Now the elbows want to be below the hands and the shoulders. That will take any tension out of the shoulders. And when you're standing, think expansive, think big, think strong. Okay? Don't sort of stand, I see a lot of people stand there. Right? And that doesn't show strength at all, does it? So you want to stand, feel like you're really strong, really settled. Okay? Now there's 6 of these postures all together. This first one, you want to start to practice. See if you can hold it for just 2 or 3 minutes to start with, and build it up. Okay? Over the next few days, we're going to do all of the postures. Okay, so you can just practice them as best you can. But remember, try and feel strong in the postures and don't let your mind wander all over the place. It's dead easy for people to start doing this or to start twitching about. If you start to get anything like that, any aches or things like that, try and just melt them away with the mind rather than jiggle about. If you start to get any pain though, it's really like pain, I mean really sharp, then stop. Okay, but ache, you'll get aches at the top of the leg. Now, if you get it there, that's a sign that you're in the right position. So just keep it up. Okay, and don't wimp out. Okay, that's it. And see you tomorrow for the second of the exercises.